Hi, I hope that you enjoyed playing the game I came up with called Mrs. Week's Game. Let's just take a minute to refresh ourselves to remember how we played the game. So you had two dice and you rolled them and you added them together. And depending on what you got, let's say you had a 1 and a 3. 1 plus 3 is 4, so Susie Sunshine got a tally. Maybe you ended up with a 5 and a 6. When you add 5 and 6 together, you get 11, and Haley got a tally. Or let's say you had a 3 and a 4. If you add 3 and 4 together, you get 7, and Mrs. Weeks gets a tally. And then you played that 20 times, and you found out who the winner was after 20 rolls. So I'm kind of wondering how fair this game was. Did one person have the advantage over the other two? Well, mathematically, we can look at our outcomes and figure that out. So I've got a chart here, love charts. And what you're going to see at the top, those are the outcomes for that first die. On a die, you can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, so that's what's listed across the top. Going down the side, that is the second die. Again, you have a 1 side, 2 side, 3 side, 4, 5, 6 on that die. And then I had asked you to add them together. So this is how the chart works. If you got a 1 on the top die and a 1 on the side die and you added them together, you ended up with a 2. If you got a 2 on the top die and a 1 on the side, add them together and you get a 3. 3 plus 1 makes 4. I can just continue on that row. Let's do the first column. So we already had 1 and 1 made 2. Next down, 1 on the top, 2 on the side makes 3. 1 on the top, 3 on the side makes 4. I see a nice pattern, so I'm just going to finish that column. All right. If I want to continue, maybe I had a 2 on the top die and a 2 on the side die. That would make this 4. With the magic of technology, I'm going to fill in the rest of this chart. Voila, I've got my chart filled in. So if you remember, we had a winner when there was a 2, 3, 4, or 5. I want to say that was Susie Sunshine winning. When Haley won, it was because she had a 9, 10, 11, or 12. And Mrs. Weeks won when it was anytime it was a 6, 7, or 8. So what does make a game fair? Well, a game is fair if every player has an equal chance of winning. No player has an advantage over the others.